We are live, yep. Shaitan, yo, my boy. What's up, bro? What's up? Hello. Missed you, bro. I missed you so much too, bro. In fact, I was skeptical. Do people even still remember me? Do people even still remember me? Sarthak, my mentor is here, bro. What's up? Do people even still remember me? I've not even started my proper like job, full-time job, and yet I am so inconsistent. It's crazy. But see, I had no choice. I was not at home for the past 1 week. And a quick disclaimer, Anand Bachlu, what's up? Hi, bro. Hi. A quick disclaimer. I think you guys can probably make it out that I am sleep deprived like crazy. In the last 72 hours, I probably slept like not more than 13 hours. Honestly. Since the contest is very easy, you can do it from there last. You wait. So the contest is, bro, Shaitan, every contest is easy for you, bro. Shut your bitch ass. Nah. Okay, now. Every contest is easy for Shaitan. I will not be taking his word in here. Right. We will be. Should I attempt it in virtual mode or should I just go? Really? Nah, bro. 3K all kills? 3,000 all kills? What? Weeb is here. What's up, bro? Today's contest we're having all standard problems. This contest is so easy. Bro, सच में easy है भाई. Bro, is it so easy? Now the thing is, I didn't sleep the last 3 days, and if I struggle even solving the standard questions, you guys will laugh at me. You guys will laugh at me. Radha Krishna Tela Radha Krishna Tela Prolu. What's up, bro? I remember you. I remember you. Hi, bro. Why you not start Lead Code Club? Lead Code Club? What do you mean by that? High chances of all kills. So you're telling me the only week I decide to skip a contest, we get an easy contest. Man, bro, this is crazy. This is crazy. Let's take a look at it then. Let's take a look at it. Radha Krishna, this is enough. Yeah, I think you're probably from the south or something. Radha Krishna. Yeah, I do remember the Radha Krishna. Tela Prolu is something I don't. What even does that mean? Okay. Another thing to talk about. Wait. Let's go to my profile. See, we we are very close to 1800. I got a good jump in the last bi-weekly and weekly. Yeah. Okay, so that went well. But what the hell is this? What? Are we converting lead code into Instagram? I was so surprised to see that they've added the fucking option of followers on lead code. Like, what? What else is left? DMs on lead code so that you can find us on lead code. Hi, can you help me find lead code, buddy? Bro, hop in my Discord. Maybe there you'll find somebody. Your solution for Advitya coin ADC is so elegant. I used complicated DP. Bro, Shaitan is getting praises in the chat. So, I have 26 followers. Let's follow all of them back, bro. Harsh Patial, CSE, VIT Bhopal. I have a lot of people in my current company from VIT Bhopal too. In fact, my roommate for the 1 week I stayed at the hotel in, he was from VIT Bhopal. Sagar Gusain, jack of all trades, master of none. Yeah. Should have started lead code before birth. Who the hell is this nerd who wants to do lead code while he's in his mother's womb? Bro, Ritin, what? You wanted to start lead code before? Okay, never mind, bro. People have their own priorities, I guess. Kanish Sharma, Dhruv Sood, Umair Khan, Deepak Kumar. I'm a full stack developer specializing in Man. Bodugam Shivami. No. Bodugam Shivamani. Yeah, I'm following people. What is your final year project? I didn't opt for a project. I'm doing an internship, right? So we had an option to go for a project or do an internship. I'm doing an internship. Anyone gate? Not me. Yeah, bro. Let's follow everybody back. We just now need DMs on LeetCode so that I can finally delete Instagram and only use LeetCode to find potential has. Okay, let's go to the contest. People are saying it's very easy. I doubt that. But no. Weekly contest 488. The only week I decided to skip a contest, it was easy. It was easy. Should I start a virtual contest? I don't think so, bro. Let's go the easy way. I'm already very sleep deprived. I don't want that time pressure on me. You're given an integer array at an element at index I is called dominant if nums I is greater than average of all the numbers in front of that. Your task is to count the average of a set of numbers. Bro, the rightmost element of the array is not dominant. What even are these questions? Okay, so this I can say is pretty straightforward. Okay, now since there's a pretty straightforward question, the challenge for me is I won't be even running the code. I would straight up submit it. So every syntax error that I face in every code that I write, every small logical tad bits that I forget to correct should not be there, right? So the challenge is I won't run it, I won't compile it, I'll directly submit it. No syntax errors should be there. Okay, easiest exam. भाई अभी गेट का एग्जाम दिया 57 आ रहे हैं total. I don't see the point of following it. Maybe they'll add friend standing. Oh, makes sense. Yeah, makes sense, bro. They might even add DMs at this point. Okay, so the challenge is we won't be even running it. We would be directly submitting it. Okay. So I have to write each and every line very carefully. I don't want any syntax errors. So the first step is int average equals to the last element. Wait. I haven't done lead code in a week. Who the? See, a very easy way to recognize if somebody is a psycho is if in lead code they don't rename their arrays. If they code while naming their array as nums, it's almost guaranteed that they are mentally unstable. If you don't name it ARR, pack it up. Average would be the ARR n minus 1. Okay. Yeah, no syntax errors here. We don't want any syntax errors. We'll be straight away submitting it. Now, no. We'll go from n minus 1, I greater than equals to 0, I minus minus, int answer. You want the number to be greater than the average of the numbers on its right side. Okay. Int total equals to um, total equals to wait. See. So do I keep the total as, yeah, I keep the total as average in here. Okay. In fact, then just go with total. What am I? Int total equals to 0. Okay, now add every number to your total. Total plus equals to your. No, okay. Okay, I see. They're telling the last one is not an app. So we go from n minus 2. Nums dot length is 1. Wow. They've added nums dot length as 1. N minus 2 se chala the loop. Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. But see, Kavish bro, that's where you would have lost me. Brain not braining exactly. n-2 से चला देता और array की length 1 होती. हो गया ना fail? हो गया ना fail? Bro, today, even though I'm sleepy, even though I'm sleep deprived, I won't be, again, for the people who didn't listen what I said, I won't be running it. I'll directly submit it. So no syntax errors, no edge cases that I find in running a code. Direct submitting it. Direct submitting it. I'll go slow today, but with 100% accuracy. Okay. If n equals to 1, return 0. Okay. We go that way. Now, int total equals to error n-1. Int nums equals to 1. Now the thing is, for int I equals to n-2, I greater than equals to 0. Bro, I said n-2 and I wrote n-1. Wow. Wow. n-2, I greater than equals to 0, I minus minus. Now you gotta do nums I is greater than. Okay. If int answer equals to 0, if your if your error I is greater than total, we're talking about ints here, right? Total by nums. Bro, let's even go the safer way. Let's first typecast into int. Int average equals to total by nums. Okay. If your error I is I can't type today, is greater than average, then your answer plus and yet you just do total plus what? See, the issue is I've got my office laptop and now my hands are accustomed to type on that keyboard. That's why I'm struggling to type today. Total plus equals to error I and your nums plus return answer. Should we submit this? Should we submit this? Dumbo what? Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. पुरीश भाई भांग का गोला खा के आए हैं. You might as well say that. You might as well say that. वो तो फिर चलेगा ही नहीं ना. मेरे में दिमाग क्यों नहीं है? सही बात कह रहा. Okay, I agree. I tried to act smart there, but in fact I acted even dumber. Would there be any error here? Total है हमारे पास, nums है कि कितने nums है, आंसर 0 है, n-2 से चल रहे हैं, एवरेज निकल रहा है. अगर ARR आए एवरेज से बड़ा है तो आंसर प्लस टोटल में ऐड हो रहा है, nums हो रहा है, रिटर्न आंसर, सबमिटिंग इट. दिस कैन नेवर बी रॉन्ग. This is not a flex, bro. I took way too much time. Okay, on to the second question. MacBook? No, it's not MacBook, bro. Office laptop flex. Like, it's useless besides Office. Everything on that is monitored. Nipple reveal. Bro, Kavish, bro. Chill out. Can you show us your room? Nah, it's incredibly messy. I definitely cannot show you my room. Use double two. Okay. Rate my ID, bro. After we get done with some questions. Not right now. You're given an array. You must repeatedly apply in the following merge if two adjacent. Wait. You must repeatedly apply the following merge operation until no more changes can be made. If any two adjacent elements are equal, choose the leftmost such adjacent pair in the current array and replace them with a single element equals to their sum. After each merge, the array size repeat the process on the updated array. What's the length here? 10 raised to 5. Do I just go brute force it? It's the second question. What does it even ask us for? So find the leftmost equal adjacent elements. Oh, okay. Okay. Repeat the process. After all, see again. 3 1 1 2. it will always be a pattern. Whenever you find, let's say, two adjacent equal elements, you can identify that if the next element is either 2x, okay, then the next has to be 4x, because this would make 2x, right? This would make 4x, and this would make 8x, right? So the next has to be 8x. Okay, 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 okay. I really had fun solving this question. Bro has fun solving this question? Yo, what? Would you see the constraints? Brute force is not possible. Yeah, brute force is not possible. Minoxidil OP in the chat. Where did even minoxidil come into picture from? Home or hostel? Home. Bro, where were you in the morning? I was not at home. I just came back from the hotel where we had our induction. That's why I couldn't attend the contest. That's why I could not. Why contest क्यों नहीं दिया? Because I told you na, I was not at home in the morning. I was in a hotel. I believe third easy than the second. No, I think in the second one, this is what we have to identify, right? Yeah, this is what we have to identify. Two most adjacent. Wait, there might be just let's say we had a x, x, and then a 2x, 2x. This would make us 2x. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Missed your stream, bro. I missed streaming too. I missed streaming too. Absolutely. Hotel mein gok gok. Pradeep, you need to. It doesn't even make sense. Like, what are you even saying? Apparently, around 8k people to 10k people solved third question today. Lead code, lead code question makers are becoming lazier and lazier. 8k to 10k, either people are cheating like crazy, or the questions might just not be it. It might be a very straightforward question. I'll have to see. So I think we have to find a pattern like this. Like in here, we found a pattern. Okay, the answer would be 3, 4. Okay, in the end we have to return a what? Final array after all possible merge operations. Oh, all possible merge operations. Okay, and we have to go with the leftmost. We have to go with the leftmost. So it's not even okay. That's where we remove the ambiguity. I was thinking x ko kar lo or 2x, 2x ko. No, you have to choose the leftmost. So it's gonna be like this. Gonna be like this. Why standard? Here I'm writing Scilab code for practical file. Wow, wow. No, भाई recently start किया है coding. What to pick, DSA or web dev, bro? Just pick anything and get good at it. I couldn't do 3. Second 10 minute में हो गया था. Wait, Kavish, you couldn't do 3? You couldn't do 3, why? Let me scare you. Third is segmentary sparseable. So who the hell are those people who are telling that it's easy then? Who the hell are those people who are saying that it's easy then? I'll personally go and have a chat. Yeah, I think we have to find a trail of this. A, 2A, 4A, so on and so forth. How do we do it? How do we do it? Why is my brain not working today? Why is my brain not working today? So for int I equals to 0, I less than. Okay, you have to compare. Okay, let's take an example now. They have given us shit examples. 3, 1, 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, so we'll go with a pointer. Since 3 does not have a matching element on its right, so it would be outputted in our answer. 1 has a matching element on its right, so output becomes 2 and the pointer comes. Okay, I guess we don't go element wise. Int ptr equals to 0 while ptr is less than your. How did Kavish do this in 10 minutes? You stack, bro? Oh, oh, Use stack. That's crazy. But you know what? I think this approach might also work. You're right, bro. Why did I not think of stack? Wow. Okay. Okay. But I think this approach might also work. Like I'm definitely making it complicated like I do with everything in my life. While pointer is less than error dot size, while it's less than that, that's how he did it in 10 minutes. Now I see. Yeah, bro. The like I've lost touch with DSA. I'm trash now. I'm trash. Vector int answer. Vector. No. Int to add equals to. Yeah, basically a number. If. Wow. Wow. Should I go with the stack approach or should I continue with mine? Bro, give virtual. Nah, I'm not giving. I don't want that time pressure. You can already see that I'm so dumb. I did this in 3 minutes. अगर उस मेथड से जाओगे तो गलत तरीके से फंसोगे एज केसेस में. It's way simpler. Yeah, I can see that. It's okay, buddy. Deep down, you'll always be the DSA cuckler. This guy is forcing me to ban him. You need personal touch from Striver. Bro, what's wrong with the people in the chat today? Personal touch from Striver? The fuck? Let's go with stack. I accept my defeat. Stack and ST. So what we do is ये stack है आपका. आपने 3 डाला, 1 डाला. अब एक और 1 डालोगे. आप देखोगे जब तक अगर वो सेम है ना. अब आप देखोगे. अच्छा. डालते टाइम देखोगे कि 1 डाल रहे हो. क्या स्टैक के अंदर पिछला भी 1 था? नहीं. तो आपने 1 डाल दिया. अब 1 डालने से पहले देखोगे क्या ये 1 था? जी हाँ. तो अब आप क्या करोगे? कहोगे इसे भी निकालो, इसे भी भूल जाओ, सीधा 2 डालो. अब देखो क्या 2 था? नहीं. ओके, सो दैट्स व्हाई इट्स स्टैक. हाउ डू वी इम्प्लीमेंट दिस? Bro, I'm so bad at leetcode now. Wow. If अगर stack empty है या फिर st.top is not equals to your error I, then you gotta push it in your stack. st.push stack में क्या होता था? Push होता था ना, push pop. st.push error I. Bro, should I play some music in the background? Do you want to know reality of mate? Bro, I've studied 4 years of my engineering in mate. What do you mean? It's a standard stack problem, but it's better if you brainstormed first. I had a different approach in mind. What are these chats fetishes? Exactly, bro. People are going like weird today. Purish needs Striver to touch him. This guy, does he have his photo on his like? See, he has almost hidden his face because he knows his comments are not worthy of him showing his face. Lol, nah, bro. Just asking. Get दिया क्या पुरुषित भाई? Nah, bro, I did not. मुझसे पढ़ाई नहीं होगी यार अब. I can't see myself. Touch for the clutch. Okay. Let me focus. Yeah, I was wondering if I should play some music in the background. I guess I should. It's been like 1 week since I practiced leetcode. Easy contest था तब भी मैं rating lose कर देता. LCS. No. LCS नहीं. LCS. NCS की जगह LCS. Wow. That's embarrassing. Longest common subsequence. Lofi music. Yeah, what do we play? No copyright. Yeah, I think I play this every time. 23. I don't know. If the music's too loud. Wait, is it too loud? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. इस ड्राइवर के मैं तो चॉप दूँ, आपकी फोटो लगा दूँ. 1 letter away from TCS. Okay. I need to focus. अगर stack empty है या stack का top equal नहीं है array AI के, तो stack के अंदर push कर दो. Else int le2 add equals to error I. Else समझ गया मैं. I know I'm overcomplicating it. What? Okay, le2 add equals to this while st.top equals to le2 add. Then what you do is st.pop, okay, and le2 add star equals to 2. long तो नहीं चला जाएगा ना भाई कुछ? long का तो सीन नहीं है. nums.i I think long 10⁵ को आपने 2 से करा तो long थोड़ी है वो. What am I even speaking? हाँ, is this the code? That's it. While st empty नहीं है, and st का top le2 add के जितना है, ठीक है, that's it. Now अब आप you make it in an array, put it into an array, vector int answer. Now while st empty नहीं है, जब तक क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं, st is not empty, answer dot push back st dot top st dot pop. एक मिनट, रिवर्स भी तो करना होगा. Okay, I'm maybe not that sleepy anymore. रिवर्स भी तो करना होगा. Answer dot begin, comma, answer dot end, return answer. Should I be overconfident and submit it directly without checking if it's Hi bro. Hi Rehan bro. How are you? 7 days of not practice is not a lot, bro. If I was month, I would have considered it. I'm giving excuses. Background music's नहीं दे रहा. Okay. I hope it's audible now. Long use कर हर जगह. अच्छा हाँ, 10⁵ अगर ऐसे multiple elements आ गए तो. Oh, they're asking for. Where is even my attention today? Star equals to 2. Vector int long. Should I submit it now without even checking if there's any syntax errors? 1 एक लेंथ होगी तो क्या होगा भाई? अगर मेरे कोड में एक लेंथ का डाला तो क्या होगा? Hello Pradesh bro, provide me with a referral man. Bro, I myself am on probation right now. What's good bro? Also check using dot equals to instead of what, 5-minute penalty? This? You're talking about this? Bro, what even is that dot equals to? Is that even something in CPP? Okay, let me not be overconfident, bro. I'll try using this. Wow. 3 or 2. अबे push भी तो कर stack में, अनपढ़. st.push le2 add. वेट अभी भी गलत आएगा. नहीं, it works. अगर एक टेस्ट केस वाला दे दिया कुछ, मतलब एक लेंथ वाला, what's gonna happen then? हाँ चलेगा. Yeah, pretty standard. Okay, that's. I should have recognized this as a stack question. I'm dumb, I know. Okay. The third question is that. Okay. Star 2 में error आ सकता है. Okay. That's a Java issue, not in CPP. Exactly. Like dot equals to doesn't even exist in CPP. Bro, do you follow IShowSpeed? Yeah, I mean, if you are on internet, if you use Instagram, there's no way you don't know him. I got penalty for same issue. Not in CPP. How many iPhone Pro Max can you buy with your CTC? Just say that. That's simply revealing my CTC, bro. What do you think? It's a very smart way? No, that's basically telling me. I might as well just say the number then. Wait. थर्ड वाला करो यार, समझ नहीं आया मुझे भाई. अब कविश आपको नहीं आया तो trust me. Wait, what is Kavish rating now? Is he a knight already? 1825, and he finds dynamic programming is so beautiful. He's a psychopath. But 1825 in 24 contests with a 54,000, bro, you're about to reach knight. When this goes to 5%, he will become a knight, bro. Congratulations in advance. No jinxing. I got a stupid penalty in second. If Sarthak is getting penalties, I might as well quit leetcode. Okay, somebody said this is a what do you call it? A segmentary question. I'm not doing it then. भाई मैंने जेम्स को ब्राज़र मोमोज के बारे में बता दिया और बोल रहा है कि मैं पुलिस का दोस्त हूँ. बोल रहा है और बोल दिया कि मैं पुलिस का दोस्त हूँ लास्ट संडे. In fact, if I remember, somebody even like mentioned this on my stream. आपको अपने वो कहाँ से दिखते हैं? Okay. Yeah. Look. See? Look at what the people from my chat doing. This. Bro, please check the Brazzer Momo shop, which is in Delhi. I'm Buddhist. Weber Sharma's friend. So, anime X fan. This is what we expect from a typical anime viewer. It's not segmentary. Try karo. Who was that? Haha, loser, do your job. You will become knight and guardian. What do I even reply now? It's basically based on sliding window maximum. Okay. Let me at least read the question. You're given an integer array nums and an integer k. Whenever they include range in any question or any sub-array, define its cost as maximum, minimum. Okay, so we have to find the maximum element in a sub-array, the minimum element in a sub-array. So the difference between the maximum and minimum, the range of that sub-array into its length. Return an integer denoting the number of sub-arrays whose cost is lesser than or equals to k. Oh my god. How many people did this in the contest? 13,000. Is there a leetcode revolution going on this planet? Like, how are people getting so good at leetcode? Bro, I could have did all kill if I would have given contest. See, Athar, bro, you've been almost getting all kill in the last 3 contests. Is it okay to solve problem in JavaScript? I mean, if you want to be publicly shamed, then yes. There's nothing wrong technically, but in public you will be shamed if you use JavaScript to do DSA. No joke. 8k people did this in contest. People are really smart, I guess. Like, is there a leetcode revolution going on? That's what I want to ask. Like, International LeetCode Day or something. Nah. Refers to the maybe there might exist someday. I don't even have like how do I approach this? So for every subarray, what's the constraint at 10 raised to 5? Again, this number haunts me in my dream now. 10 raised to 5 is 1s, 10s, 100, 1000, 10,000. Lakh. अच्छा 1 लाख. Okay. 1 लाख अपनी लेंथ हो सकती है, तो आपको हर सब एरे की कॉस्ट निकालनी है. कॉस्ट निकालने के लिए मिनिमम और मैक्सिमम. अच्छा, तो सेगमेंट ट्रीज में आ गया ना, आप उस सेगमेंट का अगर आपको मिनिमम और मैक्सिमम निकालना है तो ओके, सो इसलिए सेगमेंट ट्री. लेकिन मैंने यार आई हैव नेवर एक्चुअली डन सेगमेंट ट्री. एक बार स्ट्रीम पे पढ़ने का ट्राई करा था ना, इट वाज एन अटर फेलियर फ्रॉम माय साइड. 132 के से कंपेयर करना है. जैसे ही रेंज बढ़ेगी तो आपका स्कोर बढ़ेगा, जैसे ही लेंथ बढ़ेगी तो आपका स्कोर बढ़ेगा. Wait. Every day is a LeetCode day. Makes sense. Makes sense. Background music band. Do you want me to stop the background music? Fourth one is easy than third one. Somebody said third one is easy than second one. Now people are saying fourth is easy than third. What even is going on? Why are you saying like that? Publicly shame? Bro, chill out. I was joking. Do as per you, please. You don't need to know segment tree. Just use it as a black box, na? I mean, black box के लिए भी मैंने कभी try नहीं करा. Discord link is in the description to whosoever is asking. That anime guy, no, bro. If you come to my Discord, that brother momos, you got. I hope James did not see that. आपको brute force तो it's pretty simple. Brute force is pretty simple. Maximum or minimum हर sub array का. Bro, how do people do that? Should we jump on to the system design? Should we jump on system design? Put Eminem Lose Yourself as background music. Why? Why? This specific problem can be solved without segment tree. Is it tough? Hello bro, new to the stream. Welcome bro, welcome. Solved in VC. Virtual contest. Probably he means virtual contest. For me, 1, 2, 4 and 3. Okay, people are saying fourth is easier. Let's take a look at fourth too. So it's basically asking to identify the maximum for any subarray, minimum for any subarray. How do we do that without segment tree? How do we do that? Why do they always give us the shittiest examples ever? So 1, 3, 2. इसका होगा 1 into 2. तो इसका स्कोर होगा 2. आपको K भी दे रखा हुआ है ना एक. ओके. K का तो यूज एंड में आएगा. We just need to find scores now. Oh. I can't. You're given an integer array nums 1 and nums 2 of length n. See, I'm pretty sure now I can't solve this too. एक क्वेश्चन सॉल्व नहीं होता ना, फिर चेन रिएक्शन चलती है. I can't even solve easy questions now. Do you know 2-pointer sliding windows की problem है third? I do know that. Try second first. I solved second. Use multiset for this question. I came to know about recently. What is multiset? Multiset in CPP. Multiset is an associative container that stores elements in a sorted order and allows duplicate visuals. What's even the point then? Elements are automatically stored. Associate. Bro, what's the use of it? This AI summary is so trash. Why do I need duplicates in my set? Isn't that a bad set? But it can store multiple. It is stored in increasing order by default, but it can be changed to any desired order. Allow duplicate elements. Support standard set operations. It is also internally. I think maybe the question is needing it somehow. What even is the question saying? You're given two integers array, nums1 and nums2 of length n and respectively 2k. You can choose exactly k pair of indices. Oh my god, another range. Okay, I1, I2, Ik. For each chosen pair, you gain a score of nums I star nums2. Okay, the total score is the sum of the products. Sum of the products of all selected pairs. Yeah, so the total score. Okay. Return an integer representing the maximum achievable total score. So we can choose any indices. So just pick the biggest ones. Wait, what is the question asking? I1, J1, I2, J2. Such that. What even is the question asking? Wait. I and J directly depends. Nums I star nums J. Okay, so we might as well pick two negative elements. Even then. Okay, maybe that. Oh. Okay, maybe. So in here we pick like 3 and 5. That's gonna be, oh no, wait, 3 and 5 is 15, and then we'll have to go with 2 and 4. What? No, wait, I don't understand it. We can pick 3 and 5, that results as a score of 15, right? So 3 and 5 equals to 15, and then we can also go with 3 and 5 is 15, and then we can also go with 2 and 4, right? 2 and 4, and that gives us another 8. The total sum of the products of all selected pairs. 5 plus 23. Here it's saying 22. Where am I going wrong? It multiplied 3 star 4 equals to 12. 2 star 5 equals... What am I understanding wrong? What? Make cases for fourth question. भाई मैं leetcode चालू करना चाहता हूँ, but I don't know where to start. Fang, Yuan, Simp, bro, there are multiple experts in the chat. You cannot change the order in nums1 and nums2. We don't care about the indexes now. We don't have to return the indexes. We don't have to return them the indexes. You must choose exactly k pair of indices. I for each chosen I or j उठाना है ना. So why do we care about the orders? हमें तो basically elements उठाने हैं. You get a score of nums I star nums2 j. I1 should be I1 should be smaller than I. Bro, this question. Let's start system design. You wanna blow the background music sign? Okay, I will. Bro, is that better? Is that better? Thomas Shelby once said, everyone's a whole grace. We just sell different part of ourselves. What are you all selling? Bro, what are you even speaking? Once you pick a pair, next pair should be on the right. Yeah, I didn't understand that. See the cute and tiny constraints? Oh, it's just 100. It's just 100. How are people 7.8k people solving it? You know what? 2 questions are enough for a day. The picked elements should be in the same order. Okay. Third wasn't that hard if you have seen practice similar problems before. I'm confused about how. In fact, you know what? Every stream I should be learning something new. In this stream, let me learn how to use segment tree as a black box. I don't give a shit about how is the time complexity calculated, what's the internal working, fuck all of that. I'll just keep delaying that if I try to go study the theory. Let me learn segment tree right now on stream as a black box and use it to solve the third question, because I'm pretty sure it's just segment tree. Fourth question, I'm not even trying to think anything right now. So because in segment tree you can find the maximum, right? You can find the max. Here it's asking us to find the maximum and minimum of any subarray. Segment tree would help in that. It's direct segment tree. For the standard DP. Okay. Have you given an interview in Man Company? Absolutely not. Yeah, let's learn segment tree, bro. Let's learn segment tree. But I want to be sure. Segment tree helps in the third question, right? Use multiset. You're talking about the fourth question. I'm not focusing on fourth question right now, because if I keep on delaying learning segment tree, then yeah, I might as well quit. What's the best resource to do that? Segment tree. Just somebody help me understand it as a black box. I don't give a shit about how does it work internally. Bro, look at the list of articles. Introduction, persistent, efficient, iterative, range. Who the? Lazy propagation. That sounds something I would be interested in. I've seen this guy. He's the CEO of GFG, right? Where can I learn segment tree? Segment tree tutorial. Does somebody have a resource recommendation? Sliding window plus multiset for third. I don't know about multiset too. Bro, play leetcode beast mode. Leetcode beast mode. What's that? What even is going on with leetcode? Are they trying to fix things that nobody asked, like adding followers list, rather than focusing on fixing their rate limiting on bi-weekly contests? What's leetcode beast mode? What was the guy even saying? I thought it's some man. Bro, play leetcode beast mode. Austin, bro, what are you trying to say? Learn it from GPT, nah. Okay, if you're looking to learn something, don't learn it as a black box then. I think Sarthak, bro, there are steps. There are steps. I'm a lazy individual. I always try to delay understanding the theory. I think if I learn it as a black box and I make very much use of it, I might as well go into the theory. At least something is better than nothing. इतने दिनों से वेट कर रहा था कि सीखूंगा. Let's go with GPT then. Let's go with GPT. GPT bro, explain me. Hide. Yeah. GPT bro, explain me. Okay, so try to understand that I do a lot of DSA and I've been delaying learning segment tree because it's very overwhelming. There's so much theory and there's so much complexity around it. So what I want you to do in this chat is explain me segment tree as a black box. I don't care about how things work internally. I want you to explain me in a black box as a black box in the most optimal way so that I can use it. Also, like, just briefly give me an overview of where do we use it and how do we use it, some examples and all that. I want all of it in CPP using standard namespace. Let's learn segment tree then. Vivek Gupta for segment tree, no videos bro, no videos. What is that? We saw. No, you did not. It didn't load. Chill out. I think the most embarrassing moment for a human is their chat GPT history. Who the hell asked it to reply in emojis? I plan to add a system instruction to stop using emojis. When do you use segment tree? Yeah, see, this is exactly where we need. This is exactly what we need. Find sum, minimum, max, GCD. Exactly, that's what we need. Update index I to value x and both operation happen many times. Absolutely. If you only query once, simple loop works. You only prefix sum, use prefix array. You need range query. Range में कुछ query है यार. Plus updates multiple times. We don't update as of now. Why not loop? अरे बैठ जाओ भाई. I don't wanna understand why not loop. Sum of 0. Ooh. But you don't care how, you just call query update. Most common use cases. Okay, now what even is this code? Vector int AR. If start equals to end. What even? See, is this not overwhelming? Like, what even is this code? In fact, I do know a bit. I watched it on stream, if you guys remember. The stain or the diddler? The stain or the diddler, what does that mean? We saw. Bro, you guys did not. What do you mean, Pradeep, bro? You did not. You did not. Did you? Bro, I hope there's nothing embarrassing. There's nothing embarrassing. No, you, bro. Fucking troll, bro. You were trolling. You did not. Use it for now, later you will learn. Okay, don't get scared. It's a black box. Video dekh lo bhai. I just cannot focus on videos. I have the attention span of a goldfish. I cannot. ठीक है. You don't need to memorize internals. Array है, node है, build करते हैं. Start और end है. अगर start equals to end है, तो trick. अरे यार मैंने नोटपैड में एक बार लिखा तो था सेगमेंट ट्री का कोड यार. I can just use that ना. I can just use that. trees, new. Where did I write it? New. Wait, is the ये तो DFS? This is some DFS bullshit. Nah. Change log. Rude. What? What are these codes? Node, in order. I'm pretty sure I wrote it some. Okay, bro. I learned. Oh yeah. See, here it is. अगर आपको exactly, I even wrote it with comments. Thank God I did write it with comments. Now I think this is gonna be pretty useful. We learn it from here. Rish, in case you want black box, ask GPT to give you range, main, and max segment tree. That isn't that basically asking for the solution? Bro has 2k lines of template. Nah, earlier I used to write code on that notepad. Search leetcode beast mode James Peralta. Okay. Leetcode beast mode James Peralta. Leetcode beast mode James Peralta. What even is this? What did James? What is this? Bro, stop the goddamn music. Oh, is okay. So we have lead code edits now. Yo, this is actually cool. Lead code beat. Nah, this is actually cool. This is. Why did I not know about this earlier? But this is only 1 minute song, nah. How would I? Bro, my recommendation is was. Over. This might be the most nerdiest thing. I'm playing lead code songs now. I always save your template and GitHub repo. It's super safe and useful. Oh yeah, you're right. Well, conquer your Discord channel. आओ कभी हवेली पे. What do you mean? What did you do? What did you do? What did this guy do? Elvin, Ishida, Vikash. What do you mean? You conquered? Okay. Let's focus. चिंकी तू बहुत चेंज आगेली रहे. चिंकी तू बहुत चेंज हो आगेली रहे. I don't. What even are you trying to say? Bro, this is a cool song. We can definitely play this in our background, but it's only 1 minute. So okay, let's focus on segment tree. अगर आपको एक ओरिजिनल एरे दिया होगा size and converted into another array, representation of segment tree. Thank God I wrote comments. Thank God. ठीक है, segment tree दे रखा है, तो आपने एक वेक्टर बनाया जो आपका ट्री रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है, सेगमेंट ट्री रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है. साइज 1 है, void init. जब तक आपका साइज लेस देन n है, आप साइज को ना, हाँ, 2 की पावर में होता है साइज सेगमेंट ट्री का हमेशा 100%, ये याद है मुझे. फिर सम्स डॉट असाइन, साइज का भी डबल करा है हमने, साइज का भी डबल करा है. ओ अच्छा, ओके, आई रिमेम्बर दैट. 2 की पावर में होने चाहिए आपके एरे में एलिमेंट्स. फिर उन एलिमेंट्स को अगर आपको जिसमें स्टोर करना है ना, उस एरे का साइज जितने एलिमेंट्स है उसका डबल. लेट्स जस्ट अज्यूम दैट्स करेक्ट. अगर आपको ओरिजिनल एरे के इंडेक्स आई पे वैल्यू वी सेट करनी है, तो एडजस्ट द सेगमेंट ट्री. आई इक्वल्स टू ओरिजिनल एरे इंडेक्स. v is the value we need to set at the value index I of original array. जी बिल्कुल. x is the node number or the index of node in our sums array. Absolutely. I'm so thankful to the past myself for writing these comments. In fact, I think I did this on stream. Lx and Rx are the index range which node x of segment tree represents in our original array. Absolutely, I remember that. lx rx equals to segment represented by node x. ठीक है, अगर आपको set करना है index I of original array as value v, तो आप set function चलाओगे. We are doing what did we call it? Polymorphism? Never mind. IV. Okay. आपने फिर रेंज दे दी 0 0. अगर लीफ नोड पे हो तो सिंपली सेट द वैल्यू. अगर रेंज आर एक्स माइनस एल एक्स इक्वल्स टू 1 है तो सम्स एक्स इक्वल्स टू वी रिटर्न वी. वरना आप मिड निकालो. अगर आई इज लेस देन मिड तो आप लेफ्ट साइड में जाओ. अच्छा. किसी भी रेंज में आप लेफ्ट या राइट जा सकते हो ना. अगर और मिड इज नॉट इंक्लूडेड इन लेफ्ट साइड. मिड इज इंक्लूडेड इन द राइट साइड. Okay. I get it. Bro, this. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm going in the right direction now. What about that cute fourth question? We are not seeing that. We're not even trying that. Semi-English supremacy. What question am I solving? I'm learning segment trees basically as a black box. I don't care about how does it implement internally. I don't give a shit. I'm learning it to use it in contests, bro. Today's weekly third, learning segment tree for that. Exactly. Bro, Sarthak, is this code what I want? Is this actually what I want? We can skip long sum. अबे यहाँ पे मैंने why did I not write comments here? Now how do I understand what bullshit have I written? Sum LR would be the range of our current. अच्छा, sum just denotes sums array denotes the sum of elements in the segment L to R. मेरे को सम्स नहीं स्टोर करने, मेरे को मैक्सिमम स्टोर करना है. सो मुझे थोड़ा सा चेंज लाना है. Oh, you know what? Let me try writing the code myself. What? Change.log. मेरे को okay, I can see now. I can see. ये भी हमें खुद बनाना पड़ेगा. Free node थोड़ी चाहिए. I can see now. I can see things now. Okay. Bro, did I just copy the entire file? ठीक है, segment tree. Long maxes. Let's call it maxes. Okay. ठीक है, इसमें तो कोई चेंज नहीं आएगा, बस नाम हो जाएगा मैक्सेस. ओके, मैक्सेस हो जाएगा. सेट करना है. अच्छा, इसमें भी कोई चेंज नहीं आएगा. अगर आपको ओरिजिनल एरे के अंदर कुछ चेंजेस लाने हैं तो ऐसे ही होगा कि ओरिजिनल एरे के ith इंडेक्स पे v लगाना चाहता हूं, तो नाउ जस्ट एडजस्ट द सेगमेंट ट्री अकॉर्डिंगली. नाउ void set I is the original index, v is the value we want to set there, x is the index of our maxes array. Okay, lx and rx, sums of x equals to v. sums नहीं, maxes होएगा. Maxes. Okay, return mid. Yep, this is correct. Sums of x equals to, no beta, no. How do I update this condition? यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा था? Sums of x is basically sum of its left and right child. Now it should be the maximum between its left and right child. Wow. I deserve a pat on my back for that observation. I wrote this code like 4 or 5 months ago. I can still figure out the logic here. Long sum. What is this now? What is this giving? Okay, bro, am I going in the right direction? Max, let's go. Yup. Bro, you made third question more complex. This is simple one, bro. Nah, bro, I'm just learning segment tree. You want range, min and max query, not sum. Yeah. Bro, it's monotonic DQ problem segment tree will give TLE. Bro, segment 3 will give DLE? Shots on my back. I didn't even say that, Pradeep. I didn't even say that. Why lead code से girlfriend नहीं मिलती, sad reality. 100% agreed. Notepad plus plus over Sublime Text. I never use Sublime Text. Never use Sublime Text. Am I even going in the right direction? Okay. Okay, I think I should bring myself in here. Maybe people can't see the code I'm writing. Okay. Long sum LRX LXRX. अगर आपका, what does this code denote now? We can skip if the current segment is totally inside the target segment. अगर आपका LX, we can skip if current segment and target segment are completely different. ठीक है, target segment equals to LR, current segment equals to LX और RX. अच्छा जी, सही बात है. ठीक है, अगर अंदर है तो भी स्किप कर दो. मिड निकाला, लेफ्ट कॉल इक्वल्स टू मिड. आई थिंक मुझे बस ये करना है इधर, मैक्स बिटवीन लेफ्ट कॉल कॉमा राइट कॉल, एंड आई थिंक माय कोड विल वर्क नाउ. Return maxes. Wait, I think that's the only. Bro, am I on the right track? Bro, it's monotonic DQ. Segment tree will give TLE. Segment tree will give TLE. Are we serious? Are we serious? You just need to add an F. Oh. Segment tree will be n log n square with binary search, but the range query can be done with using a sparse table. Since there are no updates, you can do n log n. What even is a sparse table, Soumya? Bro, I'm dumb as hell. I don't know that. What even is? You stack for second question. I've done that. You did binary search. Bro, people are themselves kind of confused over this. Okay, now let me ask GPT if this is sums of x. Okay, I need to change it. Not sum, maxes. Maxes. This is it, right? Max between its left and right child. Max between its left and right child. Oh, am I not playing any song in the background? Max between its left and right child. Set कर दिया. Maxes को assign कर दिया. Now let me validate it using GPT. There would be some syntax errors, but I think logically this is perfect. Yeah, I think this is perfect. Return. What am I even doing? Okay. Struct segment tree. Let's ask GPT, bro. Okay, so see, your code is incredibly complex. I am attaching a code that I myself wrote, and I want you to validate it and probably also briefly explain it. Like, nothing too much in detail, but make sure you validate it. I basically want to find the maximum and minimum of any subarray in a given array, right? So that's why I'm planning to use segment tree. That's why I want to learn it. So validate if my code can do that and if it is even correct. Let's give it our code now. Yeah, okay, let's see. Maintain min max with DQ in sliding window. Good observation, you don't even need a range query TS. You can just use a multi-set. Okay, so what even is a multi-set? These are some things like, I don't know sparse table. Probably I might have seen it somewhere. I need to learn multi-set, segment tree, which I'm doing right now, and sparse table. What the hell is that? GPT code is not complex. That is the most basic segment tree code. Either learn it properly or jar. Okay, maybe I didn't put in much effort. Okay, yeah, despite the supports point update. We don't want that, but it supports it. Supports range query. Okay, return maximum in L, R. Acha, it doesn't include R. Despite the function name sum, it's not maximum. So rename mentally range max. Okay. Does it correctly find maximum? Yes, it does. Correct. Leaf represents one element. Internal node merge. Correct for maximum segment tree. Okay, no overlap cases. This is returning 0 is only correct. Oh, अच्छा base condition भी तो change होगी. No, wait, what? Return 0. Where am I even returning 0? Where am I returning 0? Return void है ये तो. Long sum में I am returning 0. If R is target segment is less than LX. ओके अगर मेरे को रेंज मैक्स निकालना है तो मैं यहाँ रिटर्न इंट मिन करूंगा. ओके तो इसको इंट मिन करना चाहिए ना. रिटर्न लॉन्ग मिन. यप ब्रो सी एटलीस्ट आई हैव समथिंग वर्किंग इन माय ब्रेन देन इट बिकम्स मैथमेटिकली करेक्ट. ओके चिल आउट. कंप्लीट ओवरलैप केसेस. What does this denote now? What does this denote? If we can skip if the current segment tree is totally inside the target segment. जो आपका current segment है oh my god, these parsable from it. It's very easy, not hard like segment tree. We're doing leetcode streams without even knowing STLs. Atul bro, I'm dumb as hell. Multiset is a STL data structure. It is a set that maintains multiple occurrences of elements. If answer is true for L and R, then all the subarray starting from L and R starting from L and within R are true. What did you just say? If answer is true for L and R, then all the subarrays starting from L and within R are true. So let me ask you something. Do you need to know implementation of black box? Use that black box. I don't. So do I just take in the code from GPT and use it? I had a good mental model, a few. Bro, delete, close this. Segment tree, something like this, right? Something like this. Okay. Now if our target segment is basically this, right? Let's say if our target segment is basically this, or let's even go one level deeper. Okay. If our target segment is basically this basically denotes right. Okay, now my code says that if the current segment is totally inside the target segment. Oh, okay. What if my target segment was this? Do I want to even go further deep down here? No, I don't, because herein the current segment is this, right? We don't want to know. Okay, this is what essentially that line denotes. Okay, bro, you can do this. I have believe on you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Santa turned on after watching this Christmas tree. What does that mean? Solve this on your own. Show your Einstein mind. Why do I feel that's you're being sarcastic? It is very easy to. Okay, why do I feel like Atul is probably being sarcastic? I hope he's not. This is giving us range max. What if we want a minimum? For that minimum, we make another vector. Yeah. For that minimum, we don't need updates. We don't need this bullshit. We don't need this. Let me comment this out. Block comment. Okay. Range max मिल जाएगा. Wait, how do I initialize my segment tree then? This is so damn confusing. This is so damn Purish looking yummy today. Oh my god, bro. I can't even. If a window LR is valid, then all subarrays starting at L and ending up to R are valid. So by sliding R and shrinking L when needed and maintaining maximum with 2 monotonic queues. Okay, I just said okay as if I understand that. Anirudh bro, I'm sorry. Maybe I need some sleep. What time is it? 8 p.m. already? Bro, it's 8 p.m. already? 8 p.m. already? How am I initializing my segment tree? Yeah, this max's array, how is it being set initially? Void set. Okay. Like in this code, how was it being set? Set IV. Oh, we do need the set function. We do need that. Okay, we do need that. Okay, that's how we initialize, huh? Oh no. I give up. I'm sorry. I give up. Okay, I don't care. Just give me the code of a segment tree which helps me to find the maximum as well as the minimum element of any subarray given we have a large array. That's it. Point update? I don't need point update, you dumbass. So okay, I was on the right track, but I gave up too early. I could figure out that we'll need two arrays. One would store the minimums for every range, one would store the maximum. Assigning, okay. Build. Okay, build is basically if the range is 1, if LX is res. What is this? Okay, why did it give this? Rx minus LX. So it didn't include Rx into the range. Basically, upper limit is not included. Okay. Vector long and A. Oh my god. Adivasi hair oil. What even is this randomness? The function is max LR minus mil LR star length. Let's say you fix a L. Then if you increase R. Okay, if we fix a L. Then if you increase R, observe how this function changes. Max increases, min decreases, and the length increases. Okay, so we fixed the pointer. Yeah, so the function basically is maximum of a subarray, minimum of a subarray, and it's multiplied with its length. If you fix a L, then you increase R. Observe how this function changes. How function changes. Max increases. Max would obviously increase. It can never go down. Minimum decreases. Minimum can only decreases, and length increases. So yeah, so the answer will only get bigger and bigger. So once for L you find a R that has a value greater than K, then ever R greater than R will also exactly. So my god, I understand that. Keep typing, so my god, keep typing. This is the core idea, and you can solve it in O square using this idea. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, chalo bro, I gotta go. All the best. Yo. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. What time should I prepare for giving contest? Please tell me. What should I prepare? Bro, just start with arrays and binary search. Arrays and binary search. Half-baked solution, can't complete it. I need to watch the solution. Take help from AI. What should I do? Take help from AI, but mindfully ask it to just give you hints, not the entire solution. Front-end codes लिखवाने के लिए कोई AI recommend करो. मेरे पे UI है पूरा. I really haven't ever done. Lovable, does Lovable still have the hype? Why did the hype die from Lovable or Cursor? Yeah, Lovable or Cursor, right? Yeah. So the function is basically increasing, so you can binary search on the right endpoint for a fixed L. Okay, we can binary search for the right endpoint, but for every endpoint we'll have to also find the maximum and minimum, right? Maximum and minimum. Rate my ID. Bot Durgesh before you go. Bro, probably after this. Ek and stream se chutti. Why is it always somebody? Like 9 AM games. What are you even trying to say? Again, an anime PFP. Is this anime? Looks like it. Bro likes rocks. Thumbnail, haha. Yo, Ansh is here. What's up, bro? Ansh, what's up? To get the maximum, just use template or some fancy data structures like sparse table or segment. So, bro, you explain me 100 things and in the end, you're telling me to use a segment tree. Soumya, bro, I thought you probably explained me some shortcut, so I have to anyways use a segment tree. वर्ल्ड में मैंने सुना है कुछ बकचोदी रहती है, अपना टैग लगा देते हैं. बेंच ब्रो बैक एंड डेव की पोजीशन के है, घर के पास 15 के दे रहे हैं, क्या करूं? टेल देम अबाउट ब्राजर्स मोमो शॉप्स. Take it, bro. Like, jokes aside, that's a good position to be in. Take it. Take it. I am slowly losing my patience. If in the end, with all that bullshit that I tried to understand from Soumya's hints, we still have to use goddamn segment trees. Who invented segment trees, by the way, bro? Who invented segment trees? Who invented segment trees? John Bentley. Who is this guy? Computer scientist? Why did you do it? American computer scientist? Is he the LeetCode god? He did a BS in mathematical sciences. He developed... Wait. He's 72 years old. John Louis Bentley. Where did he invent the segment tree? Segment. Okay. Why did he have to do it? We would have had so easy contests if he never invented segment tree at the first place. Why did he have to do it? Where's the chat? What's up, bro? What's up? Future of software development in 2026. We are not discussing that. I can barely solve LeetCode. Doppelganger mil gaya. You think I look like him? No way. In fact, I'd go as far as to say his hairline is better than mine. We'll just use an audit set. You are so inconsistent. I was not even at home. Even at home for the past 1 week. Bro, how am I inconsistent? Even in the hotel, I saved my LeetCode streak. Honestly, yeah, I think it's 8 PM already. I'm sorry. You both twinning? Yo, is that bad? In fact, like, it might just get worse with time. It might just, even after inventing segment trees, he has good hairline. Exactly. Because he invented it, he didn't have to solve LeetCode. He didn't have to solve those questions. Bro, it's, how long have I been streaming for? 119. Bro. The thing is, I haven't really also slept. And I'm now on the verge of giving excuses. Bot Durgesh. If it's some crazy... He is a guardian and he wants me to review his profile. Like, this is the epitome of like asking for praise. Trust the process. Durgesh bro, touch some grass. Stop lead coding. You literally are ranked, what's your rank? 6,000 amongst 800,000 people. Go touch some grass, bro. What does your GitHub look like? Welcome to my competitive program. I could guess that. Marvel verse. Simple to... Okay, nothing really to see here, I guess then. This guy. 2K subs pe toes reveal. Kavish bro, you... Okay, only if Kavish, you reveal your hairline on your PFE. You are about to reach night, na? You're about to reach night. Reveal your hairline. क्या फायदा लीड कोड करके? पहनी तो varsity ही है. What's varsity? What's varsity? Why always suggests everything related to touch this and touch that? He needs it. He's 2,000 rated. 2,200. That's like another level of dedication. I can never reach that. How tall are you? I'm 6'4". I'm 6'4". No, I'm joking. Okay. I've spent too much time. I'm sorry. This stream wasn't really much useful. The thing is, I was not even planning to stream because I was so sleepy. But if I don't stream today, I can only stream the bi-weekly contest, which is gonna happen after like 5 days. So it would have been a 14 days break. It would have been huge. So I thought, why not just stream, even though I'm like very tired and sleepy right now. I'm sorry, I couldn't even properly learn segmentary. I did get some gist of it, but yeah. उसका jacket varsity है. That's so 2018. What's varsity? What's varsity that people are talking about? Varsity. What does varsity mean? Varsity jacket? The word varsity identify the starting team in a sport. What are people talking about? 6 feet and 4 inches, two completely different. 6 feet 4 inches. Okay, I'm not 6 feet. Chill out. Uska jacket varsity hai 2018. What does that mean? Tomorrow streaming? No, I'm not streaming, bro. I have office tomorrow. What does that mean? Solve a question made by me. Probably send it on Discord. I'll have a look. In fact, I think if I do have some himmat after this, I'll probably learn that segmentary part, the end part, so that I can at least use it. Never mind. This was a pretty useless stream, to be honest. I just wanted to stream one so that I stream at an interval of 7 days, at least once. That's it for the stream. Thanks to all those who joined. Varsity is a jacket which trended in 2018. The Durgesh bhai ki DP mein jo hai. Okay, Durgesh bhai ki DP. Where's Durgesh bhai ki DP? NXT Durgesh? You're talking about NXT Durgesh? Okay. Yeah. Okay, maybe I'm pretty out of loop of this. Bye, good ninny. I wish you the same. Sweet dreams. Okay, bye-bye. Speedrun series when? Not anytime soon. I need to settle in my office. I am yet to be assigned to a team. I don't even know what my work hours are right now. So not anytime soon. That's it for the stream. Pretty useless stream, I know. I'm sorry. That's it. Okay then. Bye-bye. Let's meet next week. Bye. I hope you come in my dreams, bro.